wasn't as chaotic a weekend as we've seen in recent weeks, so I think, Joey, for you and I, the top three still pretty much the same. We can just go ahead, fill those bad boys in. Thanks. Let me hit you with the Clemson real quick. And then we've got Notre Dame at 3. Okay, so, but I know Texas did go down. That was a team last week you had in your top 5, so how does it shake it up for you?
Now 5 would be LSU for me, and a lot of people will ask a question about this LSU team. The thing I want to see come Tuesday night when the committee sits down, LSU had a really good early season schedule. They got 2 top 10 wins, but since then, Miami now has 3 losses. Auburn now has 3 losses. Mississippi State has 3 losses. They have a huge win against Georgia, which is why they're 5, and Georgia's on the outside looking in. But the question mark will be, what does the committee do with their resume?
Yeah, I've got Michigan at number 5 right now, and a much improved team since their week 1 loss against Notre Dame. Certainly a very good loss. They had impressive wins the last couple of weeks against Wisconsin and Michigan State, but both of those teams lost this past weekend. So I think that kind of hurt their resume a little bit, but no doubt they're talented enough to win the Big Ten and reach the playoff. I've got them at 5.
And I agree with you liking Michigan. Michigan looks like the best team in the Big Ten right now. If they can win out, they're going to the playoff. And I have them sitting at number 4. Karan Hickman continues to run the ball well for Michigan. Shea Patterson's looking more comfortable. They're playing really good defense right now. This is really tight for me because these two teams are similar. Just think, if they played each other, Michigan would win.
Yeah, I think it's really tight in a lot of people's eyes, too. And again, just the resume, the schedule, they've played 5 top 25 teams. It was a good loss on the road against a very motivated Florida team. I think their win against Georgia is very, very impressive, especially after how good Georgia looked this past weekend as well. Upcoming weekend, we've got potential more chaos brewing. You've got Bama playing LSU.
All this doesn't matter.
No, I mean, this is all going to change.
Wait till next Saturday, this will all change.
Kentucky's playing Georgia. UCF's got a good Temple team coming up on Thursday. Michigan and Penn State, Adnan, more chaos to come,
Don't
brother.
get upset about this. It'll change, all right?